Good evening. My name is Saquon Johnson. I'm 25 years old and I'm an entertainment business master's student. Today I will be talking and discussing about my mastery journey, and I will select one master throughout my program. I chose to talk about Martha Graham. My path to my mastery journey. My mastery journey while being enrolled at Full Sail University is to get enrolled into as many PCP programs, program management, leadership, and strategic planning seminars, courses, and trainings. I plan to master the social network components that will better serve my brand towards my mastery journey. I aim to collect, interpret, and analyze data analysis that will provide me throughout my course and full understanding from a mastery journey. I plan to learn and develop my analytical, written, and verbal skills as I complete the program, so I'll be able to demonstrate my abilities as a entertainment business professional. One master from the book that I chose that most resonates with me is Martha Graham. I've selected this master because Martha Graham is an American iconic woman who rose from a dance student to one of the most influential masters of dance during her era. What I've learned from her to help me on my journey was her perseverance to become someone substantial in this cruel world we call a home at such a young age. Like myself, I knew that I was put here on earth to do God's work and to become someone phenomenal, just like Graham. She took that approach by putting it into motion, the fifth strategy of life skills, which was to find her way back. I must say that Ms. Graham executes this goal very well. Due to all her success and what she has endeavored throughout life, she's beaten the odds and then some. Martha Graham never gave up, despite being a student who didn't know how to dance, but she practiced that until she found her niche. She can be classified as an individual who went up and beyond the measures of making it. When she was enlightened that she had to pay $500 for her fee from her current and previous business partner and instructor, she knew that that was impossible. I must say that she's never gave up and she didn't let anything stop her. I look at that as a natural healer and an individual in this world who was able to cope and understand the commands that, despite of anything, every experience of humility is a personal lesson. Two references from the book that can support my evidence or my personal beliefs and feelings would be: you will recognize how far you have deviated by the depth of your pain and frustration. You must listen to the message of frustration, this pain, and let it guide you as clearly as Fuller's voice guided him. It is a master in a matter of life and death. The second reference to support my evidence and personal belief and feelings would be: you will recognize it when you find it because it will spark that childlike sense of wonder and excitement. It will feel right. As I learned in Chapter 4, social intelligence is to see people as they are. Imagine it would be possible to interview my master face to face and formulate two questions I would ask her. Two questions that I would ask Martha Graham would be: would you ever recant any of your actions towards your successful career? The second question would be: what is your true definition of happiness? Upon the insights that I have learned about social intelligence, this is the perception of an individual's capability to identify another person's true intention of encountering with you on the level to fill them out without any reasonable doubt, what they may display, their energy level, and their true malintent, which will be exposed sooner or later. One textbook point that I would apply when coming face to face with this master would be how Kiemer implemented, which was a piece of the social intelligence strategy, when he suspected that he was going to get fired, but before he let that happen, he relinquished his employment rights. He set up his own shop with financial backing, had a great knowledge of this business, a great fan base of customers which were loyal to his craft and brand, and had an assistant who he trained from day one. The second textbook point that I would apply when coming face to face with this master would be the ability to empathize with others is related to the creative process of feeling your way into the subject you are studying. This intuitive form of reading people becomes more effective and accurate the more you use it, but it is best to combine it with other, more conscious forms of observation. These two realities could have had a major impact on my journey if I was not careful, because envy could have led me either in a good or bad direction. I chose to let it use me in the sense of stepping my game up, promoting friendly competition, and inspiring me to complete my goals and later turn them into my dreams, and definitely have that motivation to keep striving for success. Conformism could have had a major impact on my journey if I was not careful, because there are plenty of people in this world who don't want us to make it in life. So you have to be the one to identify whether or not you will give them the true inner self to your natural calling. I was once told the other day while furthering my master's program to cool my jets. I took that as wonderful advice because if I was to cool my jets, I wouldn't be where I am today.